Let's go! Okay?
All right. Yeah, Peaches got it.
Yippee!
Here we go.
What's going on? We're back for another edition of the Funtendo Market Report on today, Wednesday, March 27th, 2024. Let's jump right into the show.
Let's go!
The Dow Jones Industrial Average up 477.75 points today, followed by the NASDAQ with a solid gain of 83.82 points. The S&P 500 up 44.91 points. The Nikkei 225 down 341.59 points. The London FTSE indexes all posting gains today. Let's check in on the gold spot market. Gold is down $6.40 for today per ounce, while silver is down 9 cents per ounce. Checking in on exchange rates, the dollar posted gains against every major currency. How about that? Let's jump into Mario's Madness, where we cover the top stock gainers and the top stock losers of the day. Leading the pack, NWTN Inc. up 26.67%, followed by Nicino Inc. up 18.95%, Sunrun Inc. up 16.13%, Agilon Health Inc. up 14.83%, and rounding out the top five, Verano Holdings Corp. up 14.44%. Let's check in on our top stock losers. GameStop Corp. down 15.03%, followed by CEZAS down 13.36%. Krispy Kreme, the donut maker, down 11.53%. China National Building Material Company Limited down 10.32%, and Xpeng Inc. down 8.55%. Let's get into the next segment, Peaches Paycheck.
All right.
1.13 billion Mega Millions tickets sold in New Jersey. That's a whole lot of cash.
Take that.
Big news today for someone in New Jersey. That's where the big winning ticket of the Mega Millions jackpot was sold. The lucky lottery player has two options. Are you ready? Receive the more than $1 billion with a B dollar prize in payments over the next 30 years, or take the one-time payment of more than $537 million. NBC News correspondent Rahima Ellis joins me now. Rahima, I know we don't know who the winner is here, but I know the New Jersey director of the lottery just spoke out and said that he had some specific advice for whoever out there is the winner.
Yeah, specific advice for anybody who comes into that kind of cash and just with $2 that you put down on the table, because you're probably going to find some friends that are going to come out of the woodwork that you never knew you had.
Right.
So listen to what he says about what the person should do.
If you are the winner, I encourage you right now, sign the back of the ticket, take a picture of it, make a copy of it, and put it in a safe place. Tell only your closest loved ones that you were this lucky winner, and then I would urge you, go out and talk to a lawyer and maybe a financial advisor.
And I don't want to be the Debbie Downer, but when federal and state taxes are taken out, if you take the lump sum of over about 500 million, it comes down to about 365 million.
Oh, only 365 million. Yeah, I could live with that. The grocery store that sold this ticket is also going to get a check, right? How much do they get, and what are they going to do?
$30,000 is what they're going to get. And the grocery store, here's the thing that's really wonderful about this. They're going to give the money to a food bank in a couple of counties in New Jersey, because they think that that's the right. And isn't it the right thing to do for a grocery store to give the money to a food bank? Because
In other consumer news, fast food companies seeing low-income diners pare orders. Runaway prices at U.S. fast food joints and restaurants have made people skittish down the income ladder, and executives at chains including McDonald's and Wendy's recently said they worry about losing business from those on the tightest budgets.
Here we go.
Roughly a quarter of low-income consumers, defined as those making less than $50,000 a year, said they were eating less fast food, and about half said they were making fewer trips to fast casual, and full-service dining establishments, according to polling in February.
Yeah, Peaches got it.
The rising price of food is contributing to budget-conscious diners cutting back.
Take that.
Whether consumed at home or a restaurant, food prices rose 20% from January 2021 to January 2024, the fastest jump on record. Let's jump into the next segment, Wario's recklessness. Houston Mayor John Whitmore says city is broke after decades of overspending that has stopped them from being able to pay firefighters.
Here I go.
Mayor Whitmore proposing a 5% cut across the board except for fire and police departments. Tax hikes and increased fees for parking and city services are likely. Let's check in and see what he has to say.
I think we can all agree on that we're broke.
In the red, upside down, underwater. You can call it whatever you want, but the city of Houston's bills are outstripping its revenue. So says Mayor John Whitmire in brutally honest fashion after looking beneath the hood of the city's finances post-Sylvester Turner. I mentioned the former mayor because just a few months ago, the story he was telling was much different.
Wow.
Instead of $160 million in a hole, we'll give you a surplus of nearly $420 million.
Here I go.
Clearly two versions of bookkeeping here, one a fantasy, the other a reality, which Mayor John Whitmire says will demand decisive and potentially unpopular measures.
I don't like the 5% cut now, but you have to make tough decisions. And the folks put me in this position to make tough decisions, and I'm going to do my job.
Panel Whitmire says all options are on the table, including clawing back sales tax revenue from Metro and tapping the coffers of the so-called tax increment reinvestment zones.
Wow.
Let's jump into the next segment, Bowser's blunders. Subaru recalls nearly 119,000 vehicles over airbag problem.
Down your list of springtime things to do, consider this. What about the safety of your vehicle?
Many of us are driving around in vehicles that are under an active recall, and it's something you can easily check with the click of a mouse. Sure, you want to check out your wheels before you head out on vacation. But what about just driving around town? There's a chance whatever you're driving is under recall.
It's pretty common, and for some of the instances, it can be serious.
Brian Moody, the executive editor of Kelley Blue Book, says recalls can be as innocuous as a misprint in your owner's manual.
But it could also be something life-threatening.
Like the much publicized Takata airbag recalls.
That's one of those where it's life-threatening, and you should get that addressed right away. I wouldn't even drive the car.
Kelley says the recalls are held back by a misconceived fear of costs.
A manufacturer of a car that has a recall will cover that car free of cost for the life of that car.
And he says ignore those claims like vehicle owners will be notified.
Or if you hear something on the news or you read something online and you think, you know, that might be my car, call the dealer right away and make an appointment.
Let's jump into the next segment, DK's Dummy of the Day. Street View driver cops to felony for police chase. Google car hit 120 miles per hour during high-speed pursuit in Indiana. The Google Street View driver who led police on a 120 mile per hour chase before crashing the car into the Indiana Creek has pleaded guilty to a felony charge for trying to flee from law enforcement. During a court hearing Monday, Coleman Ferguson, 37, copped to his reckless operation of the camera-equipped vehicle last year. As part of the March 25 plea agreement, Ferguson agreed to a 1-year suspended jail sentence and restitution of $3,220.97. He will also have to pay court and public defender fees. Y'all know what time it is. It's Wario's Witches Wednesday.
Concert Taylor Swift is performing witchcraft. I know this is going to raise some controversy in the comments, but this just doesn't look right to me.
Wait for the signal and meet you at the
I don't know. It does look kind of sketch.
Spell.
The egg spell?
You cleanse yourself with
Magic? What are your favorite spells?
the egg spell.
The egg spell?
You cleanse yourself with an egg, right? Pass the egg all over yourself, praying for all of your negativity to go away into the egg, right? But usually you do it like when somebody's you forget like what the person is doing off of you. You crack it in the crossroad and you walk away and you don't look back. That shit works.
When did that start?
My mother practiced what you would call like espiritismo, like white table magic. Prayers for the ancestors and prayers to saints and cleansing and praying for protection and all type of like that, you know? You know, when mother used to do like all kind of like, you know, candles and crazy and then she'd be playing DMX, like ironing my Catholic school uniform, you know, like putting my little like Bible study book in my book bag and I'm like walking out the house like, right, oh, duh, what y'all want?
Wow.
Putting it right in your face. Letting you know what the real deal is.
That looks like people on a
Which
broom.
spotted flying on a broom
Well, let's go closer.
with a body hanging.
Which spotted flying on a broom with a body hanging in El Monte?
That looks like people on a broom.
It's Hotel Transylvania.
Let's jump into the final segment of the day, Yoshi's Yummies. Dairy Queen is giving out free blizzards in April in celebration of its summer blizzard menu, which features 3 new flavors. DQ is offering a buy one get one deal on the frozen treat. Mother Nature's blizzard season is now behind us, which means Dairy Queen's blizzard season is approaching. DQ recently announced a buy one get one deal to celebrate the introduction of 3 new flavors to its summer menu, available starting April 1st. The chain is also introducing the DQ Freezer, what it's calling its Blizzard Flavor Archives, which will bring back more frosty treats from its history. For the buy one get one offer, fans can buy one of any size Blizzard treat and get one of equal or lesser value for free. This dual dessert deal is available only in the DQ app from April 1st to April 14th. That's going to wrap it up for today's edition of the Funtendo Market Report on Wednesday, February 27th, 2024, where we don't act funny when it comes to your money.
Take that. Bingo. Bye-bye.